Good morning, students. So today in this video I am going to discuss with you the question paper format of English code number 301 class 11 for session 2020 and 21. Children, this thing had been demanded from me from many students, so I thought that I must make a video and make clear this thing for you. So children, class grade 11 question paper will consist of sections. So let's discuss the part A. Part A will be of 40 marks, and in which reading section will be of 18 marks, and then question number 1, it will consist of multiple choice questions on one unseen passage to assess comprehension, interpretation and inference. Vocabulary and inference of meaning will also be assessed. The passage may be factual, descriptive or literary. So 10 out of 11 questions to be done. So 10 out of 11 questions to be done, and it will be of total 10 marks. Then question number 2, multiple choice questions based on one unseen passage. That is, it will be a case-based factual passage with verbal visual input like statistical data, charts, etc. 8 out of 9 questions to be done, and it will be of 8 into 1 equal to 8 marks. So this case-based factual passage means it will consist of statistical data like pie chart, graphical chart, pictorial presentation. So all this data would be there in this passage, and questions will be framed from that passage. Now grammar will be of 8 marks. So question number 3, multiple choice questions on gap filling, and that will include determiners and tenses. So on these two topics, gap filling will be there and MCQ will be framed. Question number 4 will also be a multiple choice question on reordering, transformation of sentence. Alright, so total 8 questions to be done out of 10. Now question number 5 will consist of multiple choice questions from an extract from poetry from Hornbill to assess comprehension and appreciation. Any 1 out of 2 extracts to be done. So 2 extracts will be there, it means choice will be there, and 1 only you have to do. And it will be a 3 marks question, and it will be a multiple choice question. Question number 6 will consist of multiple choice questions based on 2 prose extracts, 1 out of 3 given from prose, Hornbill as well as snapshots to assess comprehension and appreciation. See children, it is also a multiple choice question, and 2 prose extracts you have to do out of the 3 given. So out of 3 prose extracts, 2 you have to do, and those prose extracts will be from Hornbill as well as snapshots, and they will check the comprehension and appreciation. Question number 7 will be text-based multiple choice question to assess comprehension, analysis and interpretation from prose and poetry. So 5 questions out of 6 to be done. So 5 questions out of 6 to be done. It will again be multiple choice question. So marks 5 into 1 equal to 5 marks. Now part B. Part B will be of 40 marks, and in this reading section will be of 8 marks. Now here we will have question based on note picking and summarization. Note picking, as I have already told you. So note picking and summarization will be based on a passage of approximately 200 to 250 words. So this will be the word limit of the passage, and total question will be of 8 marks. And this is the distribution of the marks. Note picking and will be of 5 marks. So the distribution of 5 marks is as follows: title 1 mark, numbering and indexing 1 mark, key and glossary 1 mark, notes 2 marks. Total 2, 1, 3, 4, 5. Total 5 marks. Next comes is summary. Summary will be up to 50 words, and this question will be of 3 marks. Summary is a 3 marks question. So content will be of 2 marks and expression will be of 1 mark. So children, this is a very important question, and it's a scoring question also, because note picking is of total 8 marks. So 8 marks you can score in a nice manner if you have practiced note making. Now we have in part B writing section, which will consist of 16 marks, and question number 2 in this section will be short writing task, that is notice writing up to 50 words. So you will be asked to write notice up to 50 words. 1 out of the 2 given questions. So 2 questions will be given, and out of the 2 only 1 you have to attempt. So the distribution of marks will be as follows. It will be of 3 marks. It will be a 3 marks question. 3 marks, and for that format will be of 1 mark, content will be of 1 mark, and expression will be of 1 mark. Now question number 3. Again it is a short writing task. Short writing task. Short writing task. So poster up to 50 words. So again the word limit is 50 words. 1 out of the 2 questions. So 1 out of 2 questions to be answered, and again it will be of 3 marks. Alright, so here as it was 3 marks, it will also be of 3 marks. Format 1 mark, content 1 mark, and expression 1 mark. Now question number 4 will be letter based question. So that letter will be based on verbal or visual input. It means either you will get the hints in the form of text, or you will get pictures. So you will get text material or you will get pictures as inputs, and this should be answered in 120 to 150 words. So it's a long answer question. So it's a long answer type question, and the types would be, it would be business or official letter. For making inquiries, means if you are inquiring for something, then you are registering complaints, complaining about suppose any faulty product you have purchased from a company and you want to register the complaint. So for that you write complaint letter. Asking for and giving information. So suppose you want to take admission in Amrapali Institute Haldwani and you want to know about their courses. So for that you can write letter to the director Amrapali Institute, and then you can ask for the courses and the fee structure. So that is asking for and giving for information. Then placing order and sending reply. So suppose you want to place order, you want to bulk purchase the boards, dusters, books, notebooks, everything. So you are placing some order to a company. So for that placing order is this. And sending replies. Now suppose you have placed the order and the parcel has not reached you. Okay, so you can inquire again, or you can send reply. On the then letter to the school or college authorities, as I explained to you, regarding admissions, school issues, requirements, suitability of courses, etc. So one of the two poem questions to be answered. So it's a 5 marks question, format 1 mark, content 2 marks, expression 2 marks. So total 5 marks question. Question number 5 will again be a writing composition based on verbal or visual input. So verbal visual input I already explained to you. Verbal means some written material will be there that you will take as hint and solve the question. And visual input means some picture will be there that you will see and try to answer the question. So again it is 120 to 150 words question. So again it is a LATQ. So it's again a long answer type question. Maybe descriptive or argumentative. Maybe you have to describe something, some specific thing, or you must present your arguments against or for the motion. Alright. So this question will consist of speech or debate. Alright. So these two topics will be discussed in this question. And the theme of the debate or speech should be contemporary. Contemporary means present issues. So contemporary means current issues. So speech and debate will be based on current issues. So one out of the two to be done. So one you have to do out of the two. It's a 5 marks question. Format 1 mark, content 2 marks, and expressions 2 marks. So now question number 6 in literature section are 2 short answer type question, one from prose and one from poetry from the book Hornbill. So 2 short answer type questions will be there. One will be from prose and one from poetry, and the book will be Hornbill. Out of the 4 to be answered in 30 to 40 words. Children, please understand this question very well. So 2 short answer type questions will be there. You have to attempt 2 short answer type questions, and one will be from prose and one will be from poetry. From the book Hornbill, out of the 4 to be answered in 30 to 40 words. So one question you will attempt of prose and one question you will attempt of poetry. Please make this thing very clear. One question from prose and one question from poetry you have to attempt, and total out of 4. So total 4 questions will be there. Out of 4 you will have to attempt 2. One from prose and one from poetry. And it must be answered in 30 to 40 words. And questions should be elicit inferential response through critical thinking. So you have to tell what you have read in the chapter. Because the questions will be based on chapter, so you have to tell your knowledge about the chapter, what you have inferred. Inferred means what you have comprehended, what you have understood. And so total 2 into 2 equal to 4 marks. Question number 7, one short answer type question from prose. So in snapshot book, poetry is not there. So only prose is there. So it must be answered in 40 to 50 words. So word limit in this question is 30 to 40 words, and in this question is 40 to 50 words. And questions again should tell about your comprehension or understanding about the chapter. So 1 into 2 equal to 2 marks. Now in this section, question number 8 will be one long answer type question. So now it has come. Long answer type question, only one question you have to attempt from prose poetry. So this question will be framed from Hornbill book, from prose or poetry. So you have to answer it in 120 to 150 words, and you have to assess the global comprehension. You have to present your understanding, means how much you have understood the chapter, and extrapolation beyond the text, means sometimes you study the chapter but questions are placed to check the understanding beyond the chapter, means you have to relate your knowledge of that chapter with some other thing. So that is known as extrapolation. So that will be extrapolation beyond the text. So don't just limit your knowledge to text only. So questions to provide evaluative and analytical response, means you have to analyze the question or analyze the topic from the question using incidents, events, themes as references points. So while you are writing your answer of this question, so you will present incidents, events or themes of the chapter to prove your point as reference point. So any one out of two questions to be done. So only one question you have to attempt. So it is of 1 to 5 equals to 5 marks. Question number 9, again it is a long answer type question, that is LATQ. So one question you have to attempt based on the chapter, that is from snapshots. So this question was from, question number 8 was from Hornbill, but question number 9 will be from snapshot, and it has to be answered in 120 to 150 words. Again, word limit is same word limit. To assess global comprehension and extrapolation, again the same thing, beyond the text, question to provide evaluative and analytical responses using incidents, events, themes as reference points. So any one out of two questions to be done. So only one question you have to attempt, and the marks is 1 to 5 equal to 5 marks.